Okay, the first thing is this thing they've called click to call. Now it's an option that's available for adverts that are going to certain types of mobile phones. Effectively, these adverts will appear on mobile phones that have got a full browser access. Now they look like this. So here's a classic from Dell. And what's interesting about it, if you look at this advert from Dell, you have here a phone number that's been added to the advert. Now the way this works is the owner of the mobile device where this ad has been displayed, they can actually click on that link, that telephone number, and it automatically calls that number for them. So it's a way of getting people with automatic devices with mobile phone devices to connect straight through to you on the phone. Now this is invaluable for certain types of businesses. So for argument's sake, if you are in the hotel business, having your telephone number there so that people can click on it and instantly check reservations, that's going to work well in the hotel business. It's going to work well in things like taxi businesses, anything where you're used to dialing and placing an order fairly quickly. An obvious one that springs to mind are pizza businesses, emergency plumbers, things like that. Now, it's probably not as practical for high-end business products because generally, I don't know about you, but if I was surfing for a serious purchase of a large purchase, like let's say a new house or a new kitchen or some such, then I'm likely to want to go to the website. So I'm likely to click on the actual website rather than just call through. But it's certainly something worth testing for your business. Now, how does it work? Well, it's charged as a click. So the good thing is there's no difference in pricing here. If someone clicks on the telephone number and calls you directly, you pay the click price. So again, it's exactly like pay-per-click. It works in exactly the same way, and the click is registered as a click in your Google account, so it counts towards your click-through rate. And that's good news. The not so good news about it is, of course, because it's a click to a telephone number, you're now losing conversion tracking. If you have some purchase capability on your website that you're tracking through conversion tracking, you've lost the link now because they have dialed you directly. Now, I suppose the good news that you probably need to tailor that with is if somebody has contacted you directly through the phone, your chances of making a real sale are, drastically improved. There are ways around this to try and track conversion tracking. And that's why I've said, unless you are clever. Some obvious ones that spring to mind. For argument's sake, the phone number that you're putting in your ads, to give you some high-level conversion tracking, that doesn't have to be your business number. You can go out and you can purchase another phone number that you just use for your Google ads. And that will, by checking the records of the dial-ins that come in through your special telephone number for Google Ads, will at least give you a breakdown between who's coming through natural traffic and natural advertising with your phone number as against who's coming through Google AdWords. In terms of where it is around the world, now I can only talk at the moment from the UK, which is where I'm speaking from. In the UK, it's been rolled out so that you can use it for all UK local numbers, or you can use these various 08 numbers. It's different for different countries. You'd need to check your own country help files on AdWords to see whether it's rolled out to your country and what numbers are eligible. Now, you're probably saying, so great, Mike, how do I turn this on? Right, let me show you how to turn it on. It's done in your campaign settings. If you go to your campaign settings and you're looking for network and devices, the key thing is that you have to have selected these mobile phone devices for your ads to be served up to them. Now, if you selected all, then clearly it's going to be shown to those mobile devices. But if you were to click on Edit, you would then be given the option of, if you remember when you go into Google AdWords, you've got the option of mobile phone devices, or you've got the option of computers and laptops, or both, which is the case here where it's set to all. Now, if you go in there and you click on the advanced setting, you'll be able to select which mobile phones and networks that you want to show your adverts on. So that's how you set it up. And when you've turned it on in terms of going to the right devices and operators, to actually enter in your phone number, you need to go to the Add Extensions, which is also contained in the campaign settings. It's further down below the Network and Devices option, and you select the display click to call phone number. You click on Edit, and that will allow you, as you can see from this drop down box, you can then enter the phone number in here, and you select what country and territory that you are currently in. And that is it. It's simple as that. What Google now does is whenever it is displaying your ad to a mobile device that has a full browser setup, so they detect that for you, they will automatically display your phone number in addition to your ad whenever your ad is served up to a mobile device. So that side of it's all handled for you. If I were doing this, one of the things I would consider doing is actually creating two campaigns. I would split my computer and desktop, laptop and desktop campaigns away from my mobile device campaign. So I'd have two identical campaigns, one that was running adverts just to desktops and laptops, and the other one that's got turned on the mobile devices only. And then you can just see the impact that it's having on your click-through rate when you're displaying these to mobile devices and deciding whether that's a good area for you to increase your advertising spend or decrease it depending on the results you get. That's how I would do it. It also helps you keep your conversion tracking clean, because obviously your adverts that you're sending to your desktop and laptop campaign, all of the conversion tracking will be maintained, and of course you'll then have a separate campaign where you've got the mobile click-throughs, which won't be giving you the same level of conversion tracking.